I wake up with a different emotion every day. Let's make it in oil, let's make it in ghee, let's make it in butter. Yay, womanhood. Hello, good morning. It is 11:18 and I woke up at around 9, but then I stayed in bed because it's a Saturday and I was a bit lazy and I wanted to rest a little more. So now that I'm up, I'm also very hungry. So today I wanted to have an avocado toast. So I got sourdough bread yesterday, so I just prepared an avocado toast. I mixed onions in it, but then I checked and I didn't have any tomatoes. I have ordered tomatoes, but it is still going to be a while. So I just can't wait anymore. I'm too hungry. So avocado toast and protein coffee. Tomatoes are here, but I guess I'm going to have this as is now.
Simple, simple, simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different, different, different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one. Too many problems. I'm already lost, yeah. My baby, I do. I miss you too many nights. I miss your colorful lights. I think I love you too much. I miss your blueberry eyes. Fine, fine. I play the memories over, over, over. Just tell me, mama. I'm trying to keep it in sober, sober, sober. Oh, simple, simple, simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different, different, different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one. I keep stepping off all times I'm laughing over. I keep wanting you too long. I keep tripping on myself, thinking you're my lover. I've been way too long. Honestly, baby, I can't tell you why we can't be standing by each other's side. I wanna know my true feelings inside. Give me some time. Oh, we'll bring it in a simple, simple, simple mind.
Just finished today's workout. It was back, biceps, and a little bit of cardio. Yeah, these days every day there's cardio. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I didn't. I mean, I whenever there's cardio moves, I do try to not jump or avoid a little bit of avoid jumps a little bit. But otherwise, I think today I think I enjoyed cardio also. I'm in a weird mood today. Yeah, I was a bit irritated, so I was like, okay. Sometimes when I'm angry, it's like I'm like I wanna lift heavier and I wanna do this cardio move. So I was doing burpees like this. I was like boxing and then moving and I was doing everything. So that's strange. But it's weird. I feel like I'm a little bit irritated though for no reason at all. I think I'm PMSing. I feel like I'm PMSing from the last 3 weeks. So that's strange too. But yay, womanhood. I don't I Yeah, I wake up with a different emotion every day, so it's kind of difficult to pinpoint what is causing that emotion. But well, you live and learn. But I feel like, yeah, I'm never going to learn this. But anyway, so done with the workout. I feel good. It was a great workout. I enjoyed. I tried lifting heavy also. I think the initial 1 to 2 moves I tried lifting heavier, uh, and it was challenging. It was fun. Um, I had enough energy throughout the workout, and I feel really proud of the workout. So that's good. I will, yeah, I wanna sit for like 10 minutes. I don't know why, but I'm going to sit for 10 minutes and then have my. I feel like I'm not hungry right now, so I think I'm going to wait a while and then have my breakfast. It is 2:38, and yeah, I sat on my yoga mat and I kept sitting for like an hour and a half. Yeah, and now I'm here. I was hungry, so I have just taken my chia pudding. So basically, I think I skipped yesterday, so I already had it meal prepped. So I just cut up mangoes now. Uh, well, single mango. So this will be my breakfast. I know it is late, very late, but yeah, I think I'm going to eat this. And I also got plums, so I'm taking a plum as well because I wanna eat it. I haven't had a plum in a while because I don't know. I think I had an issue with the quality of plum at one point, so I stopped ordering it. But I thought, let's try it again. So this will be my breakfast, and I will see you later. It is 9:02, and I am sort of preparing my dinner. So basically, chicken breast is an air fryer. For chicken breast, I have done this seasoning today. This is pabi pudina. So I took half because it was a single chicken breast, 150 grams. So I did half of this. I think this goes well with 250 grams of chicken. So anyway, and my pasta is boiled. Today I am planning to make pesto pasta because I will tell you the reason why. So this has happened like once. This happens once in like a few years when I have fresh basil in my fridge, when I have pine nuts at home, and I have an interest in craving to eat pasta. So all of that happened today, and I thought let's make pasta. And to go with it, I'm just air frying chicken breast. So if you hear any sound in the background, it's my air fryer. Pasta is boiled. Chicken breast will be ready in 4 minutes, and I am just making pesto sauce. But before starting that, let's talk about this. So basically, I had my breakfast at around 3 or a little before 3. But yeah, I think after that, I just stayed in bed. I was a bit lazy. I was in bed. I was watching the match. Well, the match got delayed, but so I was kind of switching between watching the match and watching White Collar. I am watching it for the 10th time. Anyway, I was enjoying it. I was watching it. I was in the mood to be a little lazy. I didn't want to really come to the kitchen, and I wasn't really hungry also too much. So I thought I will snack on this. I think I ordered this by mistake. I like the peri peri one, but I think I got one of these dabbas, cheesy cheddar makhana. And I thought let's try this, and I was trying it, and I kept trying it, and I ate it all. It was fine, but I would still say that peri peri is the one that I like the most. Anyway, now that I'm hungry, I was still watching the match, but I took a short break. I thought let's prepare dinner because I am getting hungry. So let's make pesto sauce. So I have fresh basil. I'm just eyeballing everything. Usually I do anything green that I have, dhania and spinach, I do that. And instead of pine nuts, I do walnuts, garlic, and I wanna do pine nuts. Let me open it. Haven't had pine nuts in a while. Okay. How much? I think just a little bit. Usually I do 2 walnuts, so I am not really sure. Just a little bit of that, and I am thinking that I'll do a little bit of cheese as well. So let's do some cheese. I think that's all. Yeah, I am trying not to put oil. Also, in my chicken marination, I avoided oil because, yeah, I think the thing with calorie counting is that if I calorie count and if there's even one day where I do not meet that goal, I kind of eat extra calories. then in my head I just go crazy. I'm like, if it happened one day, then let's just not count calories and let's just eat double the amount of food. So that's the reason I don't want to calorie count. But I do want to be smart about what I'm eating. I do feel like that my plate, usually whenever I put some thought into my food, my plate is kind of balanced. A lot of the times it isn't as well, but anyway. So so I feel like my plate is kind of balanced, so I don't want to change anything in that. But with oil, I do kind of let go sometimes I use spray oil, sometimes I do no oil, but there are times when I just go a little bit heavy on the oil because I feel like let's make it in oil, let's make it in ghee, let's make it in butter for the taste. So anyway, I want to be smart about that. I want to cut down on that. So usually, like, let me give you an example. So for example, I'm making pesto pasta. I want to add veggies, so I will give it garlic and some veggie tadka before adding pasta sauce, and chicken I will take on the side, but I'm going to add oil there. So apart from that, usually I would put oil in my pesto sauce also a little bit. Then in my chicken marination also I will put oil. So in the chicken I did not add any oil. In this also I'm not going to add any oil. If needed, I will add some water if there is an issue with blending it. So this way I'm reducing quite a good amount of oil. So added a little bit of water. Let's grind it. I have not added any salt or anything. Yeah, it turned out to be a bit watery, but okay. I want to add veggies, so I didn't add any salt. But let's get cooking. Chicken is also done. Pasta is also done. Now pesto sauce is also done. So I hope this is enough. And I have veggies and garlic already cut up. So let's do it. I think I want to. Yeah, I feel like now the pan is visible. So let's get cooking. Today I'm doing olive oil. So little bit of oil, garlic. Usually I would blend a chili with my pesto, but I don't really have chilies at home and I forgot to order. So it's okay. Add in veggies. A little bit of salt. Adding some Italian seasoning. I think I could do more pesto, but anyway. And just let it cook for a few minutes. That's all. I'm going to let it cook for a few minutes and then I'll serve it. I will be back once it's ready. And my pesto pasta is ready. I added chicken. I have also added a cheese slice on top because I just felt like adding cheese. And I tasted the sauce a little bit. The salt wasn't enough, so I added a little bit more salt. I think pesto I could have kind of made more because yeah, I think there's a lack of pesto sauce. But anyway, I feel like this will be my dinner and that'll be all for today. I think weekdays I don't really allow myself, I don't really give myself the permission to be lazy because there are just things I have to do. I have to be ready for the next day as well. So usually Saturdays I like to kind of like slow down, which I did. I took a lot more rest than anticipated, but I think it was much needed. I was a little bit here and there emotionally this week, so I feel like that was really needed, and I'm really happy about it that I took that rest. Now I'm going to enjoy the match and eat pasta, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow. Bye bye.